Welcome to FEMSA Medu Consultancy channel. Today we'll be looking at some questions on set theory and considering JUPEP question 2015, question 1A, 1B, and 1C. So let's take the first part, question 1A on set theory. The question says that given A equal to set of -5, -3, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, and B equal to set of -4, -3, 0, 3, 5, 8. Find the symmetric difference of A and B. This symbol stands for symmetric difference. Okay, so solution. So how do we find the symmetric difference between the two sets, sets A and B? It's important to know the definition of what a symmetric difference is. The symmetric difference of two sets, say A and B, is the union of the relative complement of set B with respect to A and the relative difference of set A with respect to B. This is what I'm saying. A with this symbol now, this symmetric symbol for set A, symmetric difference symbol between set A and B is given by the relative complement, that's the difference between set A and B. Now, that's this union relative complement of set A with respect to B. So that's the definition. Okay. Now you could also see it as the relative complement of the intersection of the two sets with respect to the union of the two sets. Okay. We could also see it as, or you could see it as relative complement of the intersection of the two sets A and B with respect to the union of the two sets. Either of these two will give us the symmetric difference of set A and set B. Do you get it? So now let's find using this particular one, let's find the relative complement of set B with respect to A. Don't forget, when we talk about the complement of a set, we are looking at the elements that are present in the universal set but not in the given set. Okay, for example, when we deal with B complement, we are simply saying this is relative to the entire set, the universal set. You get it? So, but if we are now, this one now means the universal set U minus set B. Okay, but the moment we restrain, okay, our consideration of the complement to another given set, then it becomes a set difference. So this is relative complement of set B with respect to A. This relative complement of set A with respect to B. Okay, so that means what are the elements present in set A but we cannot find them in set B? This means what are the elements in set B but are not in set A? So we can check it together. You see that when we consider set A, what are the elements here but not in set B? -5 is here. Is there -5 here? No. So the first element here is -5. -3 is here. Okay, there is -3 here. -1, but -1 is not here. So we have -1. What other one? 0 is also present. 1. Oh, there's no 1 there. I have 1. 2 is here, but there's no 2 here too. So I have 2. 3 is here. 3 is already here. So this is complete. Union. Excuse me. So we look at this relative complement of set A with respect to B. What are the elements we can find in set B but are not in set A? So you see that minus 4 is here, but there's no minus 4 here. So we have minus 4. Minus 3 is here, is also here. 0 is here, is also here. 3 is here, there's also 3 here. 5 is here, but there's no 5. 8 is here, but there's no here. So we have 5, 8. So what is now the union of these two sets? The union of these two sets are the elements you can find in this or this. Okay? And which means that combination of the element of this and this, that's all. But while you are combining these two sets, ensure that no element is repeated. Okay? So this should become, what are the elements I can find here or here? So I can see minus 5 here. I'm arranging them in ascending order. I can see minus 4. I can see minus 1, 1, 2, 5, and 8. And that's it. Okay? If you decide to use this, you will get the same result. Union. We'll find the union of set A and set B, and that will give us what? Combine all these elements, but ensure that you did not repeat any element. Find the intersection, what is common to A, set A and set B, and you see that by the time you do that, you will still get the same result. Hope that is clear. Set theory is not difficult. Alright? So practice more questions on this, and you will see how easy it is to solve a problem on sets with respect to this kind of question.